Welcome back, everybody, to your trailer number 4 production, and as usual, with the best sounds in country and western.
Hey, hey, was somebody here to drink? I don't know. They say Hank was a mighty heavy thinker. I reckon that's so. All the songs he wrote, everything he said, it didn't come from a black thinker's head. Some say whiskey wrecked Hank's head, but they don't know. They say Hank sung a real good song, and I'll say he did. 'Cause he opened up his heart and he poured out the soul that most of the folks always keep hid. Yes, he did. Long as I live, I'll never forget. He's the first singer that I've ever met. They say he's the greatest one yet. I don't know. But I wouldn't be surprised at all if that ain't so. They tell me Hanky wasn't much on looks. I don't know. Lord, I've seen his picture in a lot of songbooks, but I still don't know. They said he was weak for the women and wine, and he looked love hardship all the time. His songs put goosebumps right on my spine. That's all I know. They say Hank sung a real good song, and I'll say he did. 'Cause he opened up his heart and he poured out the soul that most of the singers always keep hid. Yes, he did. Long as I live, I'm gonna regret. I can't remember him singing me to bed. They say he's the greatest one yet. I don't know. But I wouldn't be surprised at all if that ain't so. No, I wouldn't. But I wouldn't be surprised at all if that ain't so.
And that was a wonderful little beginning about a man called Hank. If you want to know who I am, my name's Alex St. John the Grizzly Bear, and I'm sitting here making a program especially for you. I hope you're feeling fine wherever you are, because right now, what we're going to do is we're going to take a little ride on the road together with a song called Truck Driving Man.
Stopped at a roadhouse in Texas, a little place called Hamburger Dan. I heard that old jukebox playing a song about a truck driving man. The waitress then brought me up some coffee. I thanked her and I called her back again. I said that old song sure does fit me, 'cause I'm a truck driving man. Pour me another cup of coffee, for it is the best in the land. And I put a quarter in the jukebox and play that truck driving man. I climbed back aboard my old semi, and then like a flash I was gone. I got them old truck wheels rolling. I'm on my way to San Antonio. When I get my call up in glory, and I head away from this land, I'll drive my old truck right up to heaven, 'cause I'm a truck driving man. Pour me another cup of coffee, for it is the best in the land. And I'll put a quarter in the jukebox and play that truck driving man. And play that truck driving man. And play that truck driving man.
truck driving man, he just keeps rolling on and on and on. Well, let me tell you, you're not going to need any quarters or dimes here in this kind of a jukebox. You just stick your trailer tape in, and it keeps rolling and rolling and rolling. Think about all those wasted days and wasted nights that you haven't had this kind of good music to listen to.
Wasted days and wasted nights I have left for you behind. For you don't belong to me. Your heart belongs to someone else. Why should I keep loving you when I know that you're not true? And why should I call your name when you're the blame for making me blue? Don't you remember the day that you went away and left me? I was so lonely, prayed for you only, my love. Why should I keep loving you when I know that you're not true? And why should I call your name when you're the blame for making me blue? Don't you remember the day that you went away and left me? I was so lonely, ready for you only, my love. Why should I keep loving you when I know that you're not true? And why should I call your name when you're the blame for making me blue?
Well, talking about those wasted days and wasted nights, you know, in my time I've had a lot of girls on my mind, and Conway Twitty, well, he wrote about one of them. He wrote about a girl called Linda, who is also Linda on my mind.
Now I'm lying here with Linda on my mind, and next to me my soon-to-be, the one I left behind. And Lord, it's killing me to see her cry. She knows I'm lying here beside her with Linda on my mind. Yes, I know that I once loved her, and I placed no one above her, and I never thought I'd ever set her free. But it just wasn't in my plan, the way Linda squeezed my hand the first time that I held her close as she danced with me. She said, I've loved you for a long time, but you're married to a friend of mine, and I try hard to never let it show. But my love for you is stronger. I can't hide it any longer. And so I thought I'd better let you know. my soon to be, the one I left behind. And Lord, it's killing me to see her cry. She knows I'm lying here beside her with Linda on my mind.
Honky-tonk waltz, the jukebox was playing as I was swaying, that darling of mine, just a honky-tonk waltz, C27, ah, but it felt like heaven in three-quarter time. Stranger walked by, that's when it happened. She caught his eye. He came a tapping, asking to share a honky-tonk waltz. Was his suggestion, but from her expression, I knew from the start Tonk waltz played our little singing and the beginning of my broken heart. Walked by, that's when it happened. She caught his eye. He came a tapping, asking to share a honky-tonk waltz. Was his suggestion, but from her expression, I knew from the start. Tonk waltz played our love singing and the beginning of my broken heart.
Well, gee diggers, that was the honky-tonk waltz for all kinds of honky-tonk people. Now, I don't want you to forget that Trailer not only produces cassettes, and this is the production number 4, but we also have a magazine for all you truck drivers and everyone else on wheels out there on the roads. So while we're talking about getting our wheels and gears and shift, let's go to Margaritaville, a song that's written by Jimmy Buffett and Coral Reefer. So come on, get on the roads and roll on.
Living on sponge cake, watching the sun bathe. All those tourists covered with oil, strumming my 6-string on my front porch swing. Smell of shrimp, they're beginning to boil me. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know it's nobody's fault. Don't know the reason, stayed here all season, nothing to show but this brand new tattoo. But it's a real beauty,
Mexican cutie. How it got here, I haven't a clue. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of soul. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame. Now I think, hell, it could be my fault. I blew out my flip-flop, stepped on a pop-top, cut my heel, had to cruise on back home. There's booze in the blender, and soon it will render that frozen concoction that helps me hang on. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know it's my own damn fault.
And now that you've gone, done, and arrived at Margaritaville, you can start looking around for your own kind of soulful woman.
Lay on, fool around, finally a loser. All the lies, alibis, failed to move her. Nowadays, never know who's gonna blow your cover. Better start in cleaning house with any closet lover. And I'm not talking about tomorrow. No, I'm talking about today. You might get another chance with her. It ain't already too late. You know, she just might forgive you. If she does, you better walk the line. You're gonna lose that soulful woman, and she's gonna be mine. You ought to know what goes on when she doesn't get along. Then nights alone don't make a home. She'll go out looking. So stand by, let it ride. When love starts a fading, she'll walk on out the door. I'm gonna be waiting. I'm not talking about tomorrow. No, I'm talking about today. You might get another chance with her if it ain't already too late. And you know she might just forgive you. If she does, you better walk the line. You're gonna lose that soulful woman, and she's gonna be mine. Oh, such a soulful woman, such a soulful woman. Everyone considered him the coward of the county. He never stood a single time to prove the county wrong. His mama named him Tommy. The folks just called him Yellow. But something always told me they were breeding Tommy wrong. Now, he was only 10 years old when his daddy died in prison. So I looked after Tommy, 'cause he was my brother's son. And I still recall the final words my brother said to Tommy. Son, my life is over, but yours has just begun. Promise me, son, not to do the things I've done. Walk away from trouble if you can. No, it won't mean you're weak if you turn the other cheek. I hope you're old enough to understand. Son, you don't have to fight to be a man. There's someone for everyone. And Tommy's love was Becky. In her arms, he didn't have to prove he was a man. One day while he was working, the Gatlin boys came calling. They took turns at Becky, and there was 3 of them. Tommy opened up the door and he saw his Becky crying. The torn dress and the shattered look was more than he could stand. And he reached above the fireplace and took down his daddy's picture. As his tears fell on his daddy's face, he heard these words again. Promise me, son, not to do the things I've done. Walk away from trouble if you can. Now, it won't mean you're weak if you turn the other cheek. I hope you're old enough to understand. Son, you don't have to fight to be a man. The Gatlin boys just laughed at him when he walked into the barroom. One of them got up, met him halfway across the floor. When Tommy turned around, he said, "Hey, look, old Yellow's leaving." But you could have heard a pin drop when Tommy stopped and locked the door. 20 years of crawling was bottled up inside him. He wasn't holding nothing back, he let him have it all. When Tommy left the barroom, not a Gatlin boy was standing. He said, "This one's for Becky," as he watched the last one fall. And I heard him say, "I promised your dad not to do the things you've done. I'll walk away from trouble if I can. Now please don't think I'm weak, I didn't turn the other cheek. And Papa, I sure hope you understand. Sometimes you gotta fight when you're a man." Everyone considered him the coward of the county.
There he goes, the coward of the county, as it goes rolling down the road there. Now remember, this is side 2 of your trailer cassette. And don't forget that Trailer Magazine has everything you need to know about trucking, whether on or off the road. So come on, everyone, let's go and take a look and listen to the Rednecks, the White Sox, and the Blue Ribbon Beer.
There's no place that I'd rather be than right here with my redneck, white socks, and blue ribbon beer. The barmaid is mad 'cause some guy made a mess. The jukebox is playing, there's past the glass, and the cigarette smoke kinda hangs in the air. rednecks, white socks and blue ribbon beer. No, we don't live here with that white collar crowd. We're a little too rowdy and a little too loud. But there's no place that I'd rather be than right here with my redneck, white socks and blue ribbon beer. The semis are passing on the highway outside. The 4:30 crowd is about to arrive. The sun's going down and we'll all soon be here. Rednecks, white socks and blue ribbon beer. No, we don't fit here with that white collar crowd. We're a little too rowdy and a little too loud. But there's no place that I'd rather be than right here with my redneck, white socks and blue ribbon beer. But there's no place that I'd rather be than right here with my redneck, white socks and blue ribbon beer.
I just wonder what it would sound like with white necks, red socks, and grizzly beers instead of rednecks, white socks, and blue ribbon beer. Well, I'm not going to start a quarrel there, especially not with the feelings of love, because I would never fight the feelings of love.
Don't you find feelings of love? 'Cause love is something nobody ever gets enough of. So reach out your hand, taking all the sunshine from above. Well now, love is believing, so don't fight the feelings, don't fight the feelings of love. A boy and a girl in a big spinning world, upside down in love from the start. Sunny days and laughter skies, true love in both their eyes, spending happy good times in the park. Learning all about living, taking and forgiving. Love is growing stronger every day. Well now, never be another, 'cause they're trusting each other. Good love seems to just work out that way. I said, now don't you fight the feelings of love. 'Cause love is something nobody ever gets enough of. So reach out your hand, taking all sunshine from above. Well now, love is believing, so don't fight the feelings, don't fight the feelings of love. Don't fight the feelings, don't fight the feelings, don't fight the feelings of love.
Now, don't you go and fight the feelings of love, so don't fight the feelings at all. Stomp Them Grapes is the next thing coming up for you right away, so just keep yourselves a-rolling.
Stomp them grapes and make that wine. Put it in a bottle, boys, and ship it on down the line. Well, I got up this morning and made it downtown. Started mighty early, just making my rounds. But I had me a woman, she left me alone. I've got
how about that country and western rendition of the Ten Commandments? Well, for all you talkers out there, here's something coming up called Yakety Yak. It's a thing written by Jerry Lieber and Max Stoller back in the 1950s, and of course done by Gert Lengstrand. So come on, all you talkers out there, Yakety Yak.
You don't get no spending cash if you don't scrub that kitchen floor. You ain't gonna rock and roll no more. Yakety Jack,
Don't talk back.
just finished cleaning up your room. Let's see the dust fly with that broom. Get all that garbage out of sight. All you done go on Friday night. Yakety Yak,
Don't talk back.
you just put on your coat and hat and walk yourself to the laundromat. And when you finish doing that, bring in the dog and put out the cat. Yakety Jack.
Don't talk back.
Don't you give me no dirty looks. Your daddy's hippie no hot cooks. Just tell you who done friend outside. You ain't got time to take a ride. Yakety Jack,
Don't talk back.
Yakety Jack, Yakety Jack. Yakety Jack, Yakety Jack. Yakety Jack, Yakety Jack. Yakety Jack, Yakety Jack. Yakety Yak, Yakety Yak. Yakety Jack, Yakety Jack. Yakety Jack, Yakety Jack. Yakety Jack, Yakety Yak.
And now going from all that yakking around to reminding you that this has been your Grizzly Bear. Now don't you forget that your trailer magazine is on sale wherever good magazines are sold all over the country. And now we'll be ending up this road show with a beautiful woman singing a beautiful song about, oh, what a man my man is. So see you all around next time. And until then, you can just keep on flipping this tape around and around and around and around.
Goodbye blues, I'm not gonna sing you no more. Finally got my hands on what I've been looking for. I found me a man who knows how to keep me eating from the palm of his hand. Talk about the sunshine, I've got the sunshine man. Man, what a man, what a man, what a man the man is. There's not a day when he doesn't say